Record. We're recording now, just so you know. Cool?
Cool.
All right. So this is YMAcommunity.com, as you can see. That is our new social network for Your's martial arts. So basically it's a Facebook for just us and our friends and family. There's not going to be any politics on it. It's all going to be about stuff going on at Your's martial arts and anything relating to that, say tournaments or whatever we want to do. So at some point, this is going to be our go-to for all of our updates. It's going to be our go-to for pretty much everything. So starting at the top, this is kind of the main page. You would go right here to either join or sign in, depending on if you've already become a member or not. So you can just basically make a profile on the community. So we'll get to that in a minute. So I'm just going to kind of go through this thing a little bit with you guys, read through it. It says this is going to be basically going forward our #1 way of communication. So we make sure that everything, all videos, all updates, everything that we do will be on this page, on this community, so everybody can see it. It's private, so it's not going to be affected by ads or any of that kind of stuff. It's going to be all for us. It's going to be at some point, there's a little bit of gamification, but what I mean by that is we're going to be having rewards and awards and ranks and all kinds of stuff for everything that we do. You're going to get points for signing in, points for posting, points for pretty much anything that we can come up with. We'll have points for, and you can earn points towards ranking up, kind of like in games. You get higher and higher ranks, and also you can earn points towards purchases, towards events, towards all kinds of cool stuff. So it's going to be pretty sweet. And we're going to have a leaderboard, so you can kind of keep track and see who's in first place and who wants to be there. We're going to have daily challenges, so we'll have exercise challenges, we'll have meditation type stuff, and then we'll also have training and all that kind of stuff. So that's all coming down the pike too. What I'm going to show you today is our basic structure, our basic architecture. As I said, things are coming down the pike, so within the next couple months, everything's going to start to show up on here and all the other things that we can do. It's going to be pretty cool. So this is past this. So we're going to have groups and forums, so you can create our own groups. So Wyatt, you guys already have a recommended black belt group set up, so you can start posting in there. It's probably where we'll be putting all of your videos and stuff of your forms that you're doing for your testing, all of your essays and stuff that you write. We can post on there and put in there, so you can keep track of everything, and we can keep track of where everybody is. Like I said, there's going to be an incentivization system, so you can earn points for pretty much anything we do on here. It's gonna be pretty cool. And then we can invite friends and family, so mom and dad and aunts and uncles and all that can all be on here, because we'll do all of our tournament stuff will be on here, all of our testing stuff, everything will be on here, so everybody that is important to you can keep up with everything that we're doing at Your's Martial Arts. Pretty cool, huh? Like I said, there's a lot of stuff on here to read. You can kind of go through it, but there's going to be pretty much everything that we need on here. And then there's frequently asked questions. So if you're not sure of anything, you go down here and get your questions answered. Cool. So how do we do this? First thing we're going to do is click join now. So all you do is click on that, and it's just going to go to a page where you fill out your contact information, whatever your username you want to be. So you can create, let's call it YMATKD. You have a question, Wyatt?
So like, do we have to use our real name?
Huh?
Do we have to use like our real name?
Well, you're gonna have a username and then your name, yeah. And then you just enter that information in there. Like I said, this is all private. There's no outside influence. Nobody's coming on here selling you stuff or anything like that. Enter your email address in there, and then create a password, and then hit register. And then it'll come to, it's running a little slow. Why is that, Wyatt? There we go. So now this is the profile page. So this is where you will put all of your stuff. See, look at that. I got points already. Tells me I got points, Wyatt. Yes.
I got points too.
All right.
Bitch.
Very cool. So right here, you just click on this, upload a cover photo. So you pick a cover photo that you want to put up there, whatever it is. There's some size requirements to it, but you can kind of figure that out. You've done that kind of stuff before. And then your profile photo right here, you can put whatever you want, a picture of you, a picture of your dog, whatever you want to do. That's all right there. And then this will be your profile, right? So anytime you click on profile, that's where it's going to take you. All right. Next one is invites. So this is the page where if people are inviting you to be their friend, this is where this stuff will be. So right now I don't have any, and nobody wants to be my friend, Wyatt.
I'll be your friend.
All right. So that's the invite page. So any invites people are asking to be friends and stuff, that's where that would be. The next one's pretty cool. Community referrals. So you can earn points for having people, adding people. So like when you add mom and dad and all that, that'll be on this page. So what's cool here is you can click on this and you have your own referral link. You copy that link and put it, send it to other people via email, via text, via social media, whatever, and they click through that link. You get all the points for them signing up in our community. And I think it's 25 points for having somebody sign up in our community. So make sure if you're doing that, it's people that you want to be in this community, because I'll be monitoring people who are in here. If there's people who we don't think should be in here, I'll get rid of them. So I'm in charge, Wyatt, right? So that's pretty cool. So you have your own referral link, and then you can copy this photo here and put that link in a text or a email or a post on Facebook or wherever, and get people to sign up into our community. Cool. Next up is all of our members. So this is where all of our people will be. So you can go check people out. This is where you would add them as friends.
You're getting points already.
So there's me. See that, Wyatt? That's me. I'm the moderator. I'm in charge. So we have groups. So we have question and answer group already, and then class members group. So you join the groups, and then you can post questions and all that kind of stuff in there. We also have forums. Look, there's Wyatt. Hey, Wyatt, I'm going to add you as a friend. Is that okay? Oh, there's somebody in the chat. What's the chat say? And there will be an app coming for this. They're working on that. So that way you can add it right onto your phone, and it'll be pretty cool. So that way you don't have to go to your computer all the time. There's Mr. James right there. So that's where you add all of your friends. Next up is the community leaderboard. This is where all the points go, Wyatt. So you'll see who's in the lead up here. So right here, I'm in the lead right now. See that? And then Mr. Hahn, and then Mr. James. Oh, Wyatt's already got 12. You're catching up to me already. So then you'll see where everybody is on here. Pretty cool. And as we add more things, there'll be more and more things to get points for. But for now, if you click right here where it says click on how to earn, you go down. So right now, this is what we have points for: registering to the website, logging onto the website, commenting on posts, publishing a post, getting a comment, visiting the website. And then as you go through, so member of the week, so whoever gets the most points in the week gets to be member of the week. So as you can see, all these different things on here you earn points for. Like I said, going forward, you'll be earning points for pretty much everything we do on here. It's going to be pretty cool. Questions about that, Wyatt? Anybody? So far, so good. Here is where we go and visit the community wall. So this is basically our feed. You click on there, It's going to take us to the wall. And then this is where all people who posted are. All of your friends and everything will be on here. Everybody who's posted will be right there. So look, now I can do this. And I say, welcome, Wyatt. And I comment. Then I get points. Pretty cool. So that's where that is. That's the feed right there. Hey, Wyatt, go friend my other one, the other John Yarwood, not the John C. Yarwood, the regular John Yarwood. That's my main one. Okay. And then community forums. So this is where we'd set up a forum for question and answer type stuff. So if you want to set up a forum where you ask questions about forms or you ask questions about tournament or any of that kind of stuff. Right now we have just this one, but we can add a forum that says it's a in-school tournament forum. And then that's where we ask questions and whatnot about the forum and discuss things that are going on in tournaments. So that's kind of a cool deal. And then we also have groups. So we have a bunch of groups set up so you can join the group. So like right now, Wyatt, you can join the recommended black belt group, the YMA red black belt. So then you can join that group. And then you'll be part of that. And then all of the information for red and black belts will go in that group. And that way we can get all discussion taken care of there, questions answered, all that kind of stuff. Next up is notifications. So any notifications that you got from either the community or somebody who sent you something, it's all right here. It keeps track of everything. So this shows all your stuff. Look at that, Wyatt. You accepted my friendship request. Thank you, man. Pretty sweet. And then here's kind of your account profile. So you can go in and add a bunch of stuff in here about you. You can your name, all that stuff will be there. Password, all this stuff, because at some point we're going to have a store on here. We're going to have everything on here that'll get added to it. So you can, all your stuff will be on here. You can go check it all out. Cool.
I have
So now
a
you can-
question.
Yes, ma'am.
Are we supposed to register in the student name?
Register. So when you mean on the on your profile or in the
Yeah.
so right on their account right here. So you can actually,
Yeah.
so you can have, you don't have, it doesn't have to be the whole family. You can have an account. Everybody in the family can have their own profile, just like on Facebook. So it's not like a family thing. It's an individual thing. So each member,
Yeah,
each member of
that's
your
what I'm
family can
saying.
have an account.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I can, like, when I creating an account, I can also create it in your wild name.
Yes, ma'am. Yep.
Okay.
So Yoel have his own account. Like I said, this isn't, it's all private. It's all ours. So there's not going to be any outside influence. It's all going to be Yards martial arts stuff. So everything in here will be safe and private.
Okay.
And then that website, YMAcommunity.com, that's where you go to get this. That's its own website. At some point, we'll have all of our everything put into this. That's several months in the future, but I'll slowly add things and get people moved over so we can get everything on here, and it'll be pretty cool. So it'll be one-stop shop. Like I said, there'll be an app for it coming up. All kinds of cool stuff. Any questions? More questions? Like, Mr. Yara, why are you doing this? What do you think, Wyatt?
Just to like get away from Facebook, I guess.
Yep. That's kind of the thing, because Facebook has gotten to be where just you can't have any fun on there anymore. It's all political ads, it's all just crap, and it's not fun
like
anymore.
this choice because Facebook is actually known to sell your data to
Yep.
other people. Oh,
Yep, we don't do any of that stuff. Wyatt, this is just for our community, all of our friends and family. So eventually everything Yards Martial Arts related is going to be on here. So all you can do retail shopping from here. You can do posting, we'll do video, we'll do everything on here. It'll be pretty cool. And there's a bunch of cool different badges that we get for different things that are coming down the pike too. So different levels. So like one of them is like, you start as a soldier and you move up into like sergeant and then captain and then colonel and then all that stuff. It'll be pretty cool. Bunch of cool stuff. So one thing we got to do is once you get on there is make sure you're utilizing it, getting there and posting on there and making it active, making it the place to be. So everybody starts getting on there. Let everybody know that's where we want everybody to be. So all my updates and everything, that way everybody in the school can just go here and get all of my updates, all my video updates, anything that I'm doing. I'll still do it on Facebook and whatnot, but I think I want this to be kind of our primary communication portal too. So everybody can be in one spot. So I'll always just tell everybody, go to YMA Community and check everything out. Pretty cool, huh, Wyatt? Like I said, hopefully within the next couple months, we'll have a bunch of new things added to this so we can start doing all of our gamification stuff and everything like that. So it'll be pretty cool.
We stay using my studio, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yep, my studio is still running. This is going to be kind of our social side of things, so like our Facebook side of things. So instead of doing everything on Facebook and whatnot, I'd rather do everything on here.
Okay.
My studio is still active. Yes, there's no change in that at all.
Okay.
This is kind of extra.
I like this. It's better than Facebook.
Yeah, that's the goal. So everybody has a place to go. Even the kids can be here. Even our little dragons all the way up can all be here.
Yeah.
And it's safe. Like I said, I'm the moderator. I'm in charge of everything. So if anything is going on that I don't like, not like Facebook where they just let everything go. I'm in charge. So and if anybody has any issues too, they can let me know as well, so I can address them.
so it looks like this also has direct messages.
Yep, you can message people. You can pretty much do everything you need to do. Hey, James is on. Hi guys. So I'm recording this. So everything that you guys missed, you can go back and watch. I'll post it.
Okay, it's only me, Kim. James at school.
Oh, it says Kim and James.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
They're not.
So basically what this is, ma'am, is our own personal social media account. Basically our own Facebook page for Yards Martial Arts.
Okay.
I'll send you the copy of the video after we're done here. So you can watch it. What was that, Wyatt?
It's separate from Facebook. I just want to elaborate on that.
Yep. Yeah, so this is something for everybody, all of our students, little dragons all the way up, parents, aunts, uncles, grandmas, and grandpas. Something everybody can be on.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay.
And then my goal is to use this as updates, and everything will be here. So we don't have to wean people off of Facebook, at least for Yards Martial Arts purposes.
Okay.
It'll be our one-stop shop for everything.
Okay.
Any other questions? Mr. Braun?
No, I'm good.
What do you think?
I just think you'll get more. That's why I asked about the app, because my kids never go on the computer unless I force them.
Yep.
Everything's on the phone.
Yep, there's an app. They're working on that part. It's actually going to be an app that's a different kind of app. So instead of going into the App Store or into the Google Play Store, it's actually going to come up as a banner when they sign in. and ask them if they want to install the app. And then they'll do that. And then it's basically so if they're on their phone and they go into Google Chrome or whatever, and then that banner will come up, and then it'll ask them to install the app from there versus having to go into the App Store. So it'll be pretty cool.
And is it going to be Android and iPhone?
Yes, sir. Yep.
Doesn't that basically just redirect you to the App Store and makes you
Nope,
install it?
it's not through the it's not through the App Store. It's a different way of loading apps onto your phone.
So you're telling me you're side loading apps.
I'm what loading apps?
Side loading. If you're not
Side
using the
loading?
App Store, you're technically side loading apps.
It circumvents having to go to the App Store. It's a different way of loading apps onto your phone.
Right.
So it's pretty cool. Cool.
Yeah, I don't.
This is, like I said, this is just the basic architecture right now, where things are going to keep getting added and added and added. And as we do things, I'll update everybody on what's going on and show them the new stuff and everything. So within the next couple months, this thing will be humming along pretty well. But you know, if we get people on right now and get them rolling and get started, it's going to be a lot better for everybody. Any other questions?
No.
Cool. All right, I'm going to stop the recording.